Hello everyone, my name is Andron, I'm the BAZUKA Prophet, and today I'm going to be teaching you on a very interesting topic in the field of chemistry, talking about what we call the solubility product. Now we should understand that solubility product, which is also known as the KSP, is a special type of of equilibrium constant, in the sense that it gives the information about the equilibrium between the solid substance and its ion in aqueous solution. So we should understand that the equilibrium constant is applicable to solid salts that are very soluble in water. For example, if I am having a salt in this, which is solid, I'm having this is the ion, this is aqueous, also having this is aqueous. Now the KSP of the salt will now be equal to the concentration of the salt, which is the ions, now the concentration of the ions. So we move. Now this is how it is. Now we now move to the question that we are having right here on the board, which is 1. The measured solubility of silver ethanoate at 20 degrees Celsius is is 0.045 mole per liter. Calculate the KSP, which is the solubility product for this salt. So we move to solution 1. Very simple. I'm going to be giving you the steps that are involved and also the shortcut we use in solving such questions with ease without wasting time. Now, the step here, if I'm having this silver ethanoate, which is what you are having here. Remember, if the salt should dissociate, you'll be having this one plus. Okay. Now, very simple. So what do we do? Now, if you observe, our interest is this is the ions which are soluble in water. Remember, I've told you that KSP is applicable to solid salts that are soluble in water. Now we move here. So here, what do? We come here. Remember, we assume that we take this silver ion, the X, we take this other one to also go out now, the X, so that the KSP will now be equal to the concentration of the salt, which is this one too. Remember, it is 1 mole. The ratio is ratio 1. So it is XS. So very simple. So the KSP will now become the X here. You are having it here. Okay, you are looking for the KSP, and this is the salt. So if here it becomes 0.045, it becomes 0.045. So that because they are equal, what do we now do? The KSP is now equal to it's now equal to 2.025 times 10 raised to the power minus 3. So this is the final answer to this question, which is question 1. So that the solubility product of this salt now is this. Now, it's for shortcut basis. Whenever you are having the ratio of any ion of a substance to be 1:1, just know that your KSP is equal to X squared. Don't just waste time. That is how easy it is. So we move here to the next example. So where I clean this one. Now in the solution 2, which is very simple, we said KSP of calcium fluoride is known to be, meaning you will having the KSP for the salt to be 2 times 10 raised to the power minus 10. Estimate the solubility in mole per liter of this mineral. Simple. Now if you are having calcium fluoride. When it should ionize, we are having calcium. Remember, 2 plus plus 2F minus. Now simple. The calcium ion is already X, while the fluoride ion here is 2X. Now remember that KSP now will now be equal to the concentration of X. Remember, you have 1 more here, then you have 2X here, then the power here, remember, it becomes 2. So if I'm to do it now, the KSP is now equal to what now? That's X multiplied by 2 squared, 4, and 4x squared, which will be equal to KSP is equal to 4x cubed. Now, when we move here, so if I have my KSP to be 2 times 10 raised to the minus 10, 4x raised to the power 3, I'm looking for my what now? For the solubility of the mineral. The solubility of the mineral. So my X now will now be X is now equal to the cube root of 2 times 10 raised to the minus 10 over 4. So that when that is done, so that's 2 exponential minus 10 divided by 4. Then the final answer should be 3.68 times 10 so minus 4 molar concentration. Now, again, we should understand, please look at the steps that are involved. It is very, very simple. Now, when we move here, we should understand some basic things. So people understand that whenever you are having a salt whose ratio is 1:1, I've told you that the K becomes S squared. If I'm having a salt in which the ratio is now 2:1 or 1:2, the KSP for it, take note, the KSP for it is equal to 4x raised to the power now 3. Whereas this X stands for the solubility of the salt. Take note, the solubility of the salt in mole per liter. Now, when I'm not having something when the ratio is now 2:3 or 3:2, the KSP is equal to 108x raised to the power 5. Now, with this shortcut, every question can be analyzed. And that brings us to the end of our video on this aspect. And remember, humble self and adrenaline, the BAZUKA prophet. God bless you.